everybody, welcome back. It's Schmidtzle playing Civilization, episode 14. We've gotten pretty far in this series, it seems. It's, I think it's now longer running than our FTL series, which is impressive in its own manner. Basically, I'm enjoying this game. I hope you guys enjoy the new thumbnails I've been putting on the videos and my profile picture that I actually have now. It's nice to actually have something like that. So, that's great. In the previous episode, instead of just doing stuff, we also got nuked. But there's a lot of stuff involved. Yes, we finally got nuked. I said we weren't going to get nuked, and guess what ended up happening? We got nuked pretty hard, actually. So that sucks, but we can overcome this and really just grow as a civilization. I keep talking about growing as a civilization. I'm doing that in No Mario too. I'm just saying, hey, we're gonna grow as a civilization. I'm gonna also be honest with you. I've been kind of pissed off lately with my video games. They have not been treating me well, and they've been getting me very angry. So I've literally had situations where I've just restarted the episode because I got so frustrated with it. That happened a lot with No Mario the other day. And that also happened with Batman. Civilization is a little different than that. If I restart, it's just me screwing up. I'm a lot more calm on Civilization because it's a lot more familiar to me versus No Mario. Batman's familiar for me too, but guess what? It's just not. It's been having those glitches, and those glitches aren't nice. They aren't nice at all, and I don't appreciate it. But that's okay. We don't have to appreciate everything in the world. We can really grow and get past that. So, in the previous episode, like I said, we got nuked. Hopefully, nobody wins. We're having people starting to get to the point where they're getting to where they could win. We have, 4 more of these to get. So, hopefully, in like 50-ish turns, hopefully we might be able to really just get past this whole situation where we got nuked and really just grow as a civilization even more. So I'm happy with my channel right now. I'm very happy with it. We have been uploading 3 videos a day right now. And I believe I'm also going to... What am I going to do? I'm also going to start uploading Hotline Miami on the weekend because I feel like people might like it. And I enjoyed the game so much that I feel like it needs a place on my channel in some fashion. Maybe not videos every day, but during the weekend would be really cool. So, what are we trying to do right now? We're trying to recover from that nuke. We're trying to get everything rebuilt, really functional for us, and just ignoring the fact that they're jerks and they nuked us. So, Hotline Miami. As soon as I come up with a clever name, I'm not going to even talk about what I think the name will be right now, because I didn't really give much thought into it. But as soon as I come up with the clever name, it will probably be played this weekend, actually. So, Saturday and Sunday, and possibly Friday I'll put it up. We'll see how far we really get. We need our railroad. We need to be able to see what we're doing here. So that's what we're going to do. And I appreciate it. So, what do we need now? Hopefully nobody's built that yet. If somebody's built that, that kind of sucks. But we can really get past that too. Oh, that'd be good too. I'm pretty sure somebody built the Sydney Opera House. We're going to go for it. So hopefully we can really recover and get that going for us. So I finally got my glasses today, so I'm actually able to see what's going on. And it's really nice to be able to see what's going on. Because now I am fully visional and I can actually understand what's going on. I also got my haircut today. Let's not talk about how my day was. That's kind of weird. That's on like another personal level. I'm happy to share my life, but those things you probably don't really care much about. It's like, oh yeah, don't you think you're a fucking hard ass for whatever reason? I don't think I'm a hard ass. I just like playing video games. But I am really happy with how my channel has been going because everything right now just seems like it's in its own sort of weird perfection, as it seems. If you can really make sense from that. Essentially, I am actually uploading every day like I said I would, and I'm really allowing myself to grow as a channel, and soon I'll start getting this channel really running. I need to get the other series now up, CMLA Play and Let's Talk. Let's Talk is a very temporary name for how I'm describing, it's basically I'm talking to you about stuff. And that's the best way, that's why I keep calling it Let's Talk, because people can really understand that. But when I start, ooh, 30, ooh, that's really good. When I start to be able to really find another name, I'm definitely gonna start calling that. But for now, it's just let's talk. And that's fine. I don't have any footage for that, so that's the first place where I'd really start with that. So what do we need to improve? Obviously, more culture equals the better in this situation. So the more culture we can get, the more we can progress. We also need to keep getting our food, because we really got screwed over when it came to the nuke. So we need our city to just grow as much as possible. So to be able to do that, we need to communicate with one of our allies. A great engineer has been born. What are we going to do with that great engineer? I don't know yet. He right now doesn't really serve a purpose. I don't want to waste him like that. So we're going to save him, and hopefully in the future he can really allow us to be benefited. Let's talk about some other stuff. Some actually cool stuff that's going on in my life. I recorded myself the other day as a test run just to see how I sound on the microphone with this new microphone, to see how the acoustic guitar sounds, and to see how my new vocal style is really coming along. And personally, I believe that I'm almost ready to actually record an album, more like an EP type of deal. But it'd be really cool to see how I've transposed my music after, wow, Hiawatha is going to probably win this game if we don't start hurrying up here. If we lose this game, that's fine. At least we really gave it a strong go. I believe we'll win, but I can't really determine that, really. We're on Keen difficulty, which is weird for me to win because I've been winning on the difficulty, past Keen difficulty. But I did start this before I really knew how to, per se, like, get my civilization growing a lot stronger. So there's that. We also really screwed up with the whole we didn't do many research agreements things. And I look back on that, and that was a terrible mistake. But in the future, we'll definitely not do that, because city-states are really important especially in the expansions, when it comes to victory. Anyways, we're trying to find cotton right now. He has plenty of cotton. So we'd be glad to give him those things. So that doesn't really affect us. And now we love the Keen Day in our city. And that'll allow our city to grow a lot more than it is right now. I wish these people would be nuking the right civilizations, because if they aren't nuking the right civilizations, someone else is going to win, and it's bound to happen, basically. So I need to be getting research agreements with people. Someone has already built the United Nations. So what does that do for me? That can cause me to lose this game right now. Thebes loves the king. That's good for our city, but we have someone who has the scariness. We already have a research agreement with Gandhi, so apparently we already have one with Hiawatha. So we have some to look forward to in the future. I believe we don't have one with France, but we don't have the required funds. I don't feel like giving France that much money, so screw you, France. Will you do a research agreement with me? Yes, you will. That's good for you, and that's good for me. Let's get past what we did in the past with you, such as shooting you a lot and hurting you and really just being a dick to you. But no, I'm actually glad to be playing Civilization. Civilization, like I said, is my home. I really feel like I should centralize it on my channel, and I'll find a way to do it. I just don't know how yet. But it's a more comfortable game for me to be playing, because I've been playing this game. I played Civilization Revolution on the Xbox back when I was, 14? 13, something like that, and that's a lot of years to be playing this type of style game. Really grew up on, I mean, if you count 13 years old to 19 years old, growing up on it, then yeah, but I really progressed as a person through these games, and it's interesting to be playing these type of games. Civilization 4 wasn't the best for me. Some people will disagree with that completely, and I understand that. The reason why I didn't like it is because if you didn't have a unit in your city could be taken over. I like the whole defense thing where I don't have to worry about a unit being there, especially in the early game when barbarians can just walk in your city and you can't really explore. That sucks. So we can really get past that. Sorry, we have to sometimes think about what we're saying and think about the commentary as it's progressing along here. So hopefully no one wins. That's the hope, right? That nobody actually progresses enough to actually win. These people need to be fighting each other. I don't understand the AI when it comes to not wanting to kill each other and nuking each other. You need to be nuking each other. Don't nuke me. Nuke the people that are actually going to win. Because they are actually going to win, and that's a very scary place to be in when you're trying to win, like me. I want to win, you want to win, but mainly I should be winning because maybe I'm more important. It's obvious that one of the AIs is trying to win over all the city-states, and he could win through that. Sorry, breathing issues. But we need to be aware of that if these people start... Someone could win. There's many types of victories going on right now. And if that happens, I don't know what to do, man. Our units are now stronger because they're next to each other. So that's good. We have 17 more turns on that. So I'm saying 34, 51 turns till we can construct the Utopia project. Which is quite a while away. I don't even think we have the technology to construct it. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Hopefully we do, so we can actually win this game. That's the goal. So maybe 70 turns. That's 450 turns. That's kind of dangerous. That really is actually kind of dangerous. For us and the AI. Because, yeah. Hopefully we get that Sydney Opera House. That'll really change things up for me. I'm pretty sure someone already constructed it though, so maybe we don't get it, but at least we'll be able to progress as a civilization. So, how is everyone? That's a good response, and I'm surprised I can actually even hear what you're saying. That's, I might actually be clinically insane because I'm hearing voices. Schizophrenic. That's not okay. I'm not sure. Whoa. I'm kidding here. I'm not actually hearing. That's 80,000 gold. Can I just have your gold? I want 80,000. Unacceptable. I should have really given that to him. Nah, I shouldn't have. He can get over it. He can really get past it too. He can just get over it and get past it. So hopefully we get some more policies here soon. Obviously, we have a set amount of turns that it takes to get policies, but I want more. I wonder if that will change the whole emphasis on what is being grown. So our city's definitely bigger than that city. Our city's bigger than a lot of these cities surrounding us. 30, that's their capital, so our capital should be at that, but it's not, and it sucks, but we can really get past it. There's a lot of loud cars out there. There's a lot of loud cars in general when I record because they don't like me and I don't like them. So why should it really work out in that situation? I don't know. So I talked about the music. So yeah, I'm going to bring it up again. It will be very exciting when you, I'm not really going to advertise it too hard on my channel. I'm just talking about it because it's definitely a part of me. So I feel I should share that part of you versus me getting a haircut, because me getting a haircut's not as important as like, hey, I'm also making an album. That's actually a lot more important when it comes to really any form of, oh, that's the research agreement complete. So hopefully we'll find out if we can get this opera house. If we can't, that sucks, but we'll at least be able to build a stadium, which will increase our culture per turn. See that? Yeah, that does nothing for us, so we'd rather be on a food focus, right? It's very important that we're on a food focus, so we're going to stay on the food focus. It just makes sense. Don't you sit there and criticize my thought process. Like, what is your problem, man? I always talk to you and you sit there and criticize who I am and what I do. I don't really appreciate that. Maybe I'm just talking to myself and maybe I'm just insane, but that's okay. Don't you sit there and put your negativity on me, sir. I'll give you open borders for... Okay, that looks good for you. That looks good to me. So why don't you shut up and quit being a jerk? Research agreement already in place. Does France have money to, I also finished my research agreement with who? Hiawatha, maybe? Yes. We want to keep getting those so we can really get more stuff such as a stadium and other stuff that will allow us to get more happiness and culture per turn. That's the goal. We would have really probably had maybe 1 or 2 more policies if we had started befriending city-states. And that really impacted our run, obviously. Is Darius going to win right now? Is that all he needs to win? This actually does worry me.
The speed of communication.
We have great person born. Great artist. What are you going to do for us, great artist? You're going to start a golden age. Can I build the Sydney Opera House? I cannot. That sucks. So, what do we want now? Hopefully we can snag that. That'd be nice if we could just snag something that's actually useful for our people. Oh, Lord. That is very close to what he needs to win. Darius is very close to winning. Look at that. That is scary how close he is to winning. Who are you even allies with? Is Darius Persia? I believe Darius is Persia, right? Yes. So if we can take away one of his allies, that'd be nice. Our words are backed with nuclear weapons. Darius, you're a freaking jerk. Or whoever is a freaking jerk. Whoever just threatened me, they're a complete jerk, and I don't really appreciate the fact that they're threatening me. So we're close to losing this game, but we're also close to winning this game. If not, we gave it a shot, and oh well. We just got nuked, I have a feeling. I have a feeling we just got nuked. We didn't get nuked, but I don't know why I felt we did. Maybe we did and we just didn't know it. Hopefully not. That is a loud motorcycle that really sounds like it's dying inside. What's going on? What are you doing? Why? My mouse was like, you know what? Let's go to that side of the screen. I don't really want to be on this part of the side of the screen anymore. And then it did. If you want to give me all that stuff, that's fine, but I'm not really going to use it, so... Who would have known? The game's too quiet. I hate when the game's too quiet, because then it feels like my commentary is more awkward. Not really, probably to you, but to me, it's like really weird, because I'm just hearing my voice, and then the room's silent, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Have I lost myself? Okay, keep constructing. Quit asking questions. That's how you get killed, man. We need to stop that UN vote, though. So how do we stop the UN vote? We basically tell Dublin, hey, you used to be our ally, so why aren't you our ally anymore? That's another research agreement complete, and we probably should be focusing on some more research agreements. But will we be able to get there? Probably not, so that sucks. Obviously, that's what we're going to be going for next, because why wouldn't we go for that? What can we really do here? Great, sure, let's do that, because why not? Actually, let's really look at our technology tree and see what we can get. There's penicillin right there. That'd be really handy for us. United Nations. So it doesn't look like we need to, basically... It doesn't look like we need to... What am I trying to say there? It really doesn't look like we need to get to a certain technology point to unlock the Utopia project. Maybe we already got to that point and we don't even have to worry about it. So hopefully our win really pans out for us here, but if it doesn't, we tried. How did we try? We didn't really try too hard. Commentating really focuses you in different variations, and I apologize for that, but it's what happens when you are a YouTuber of sorts. You people are gonna be the death of yourselves. Someone is about to win the game, and probably no one's doing anything to stop that. Which is really a problem if you think about that. So, what are you guys doing? Come on, help stop people from winning the game. Stop trying to nuke me. I'm not about to win the game. I don't literally have the criteria to win the game right now. So what's going on here? In 7 more turns, we get another policy, and we'll be 2 policies away from getting what we need. That'll be really good for us. Just because it gets a culture increase, and culture increases are really nice when it comes to when you're trying to win a culture victory. It really makes sense to get culture. I don't know why. It just does. Don't question it. Because it's happening. We're gonna win this game. Don't you even lie to me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to end the episode. Who would have known that I would forget how to end episodes? So as soon as we get back to our turn, we will do that, I guess. Do the barbarians even exist at this point? Okay, so anyways, I want to thank you for watching. Keep on supporting that Let's Play community. It's been a really fun run, and hopefully we don't lose this game. I want to thank you again for watching, and peace out!